Oh, are you done? Are you done? You have one more. Why not burn it on me, you fucker? Oh, you got two more. What, you're not gonna hit me now? Coward. I do not have faith in you, Marcia. I just don't. I wish I could. Reese, you can't take a hit for shit. No. Also no. Wow, are these the only ones I do not have a problem with getting hit? Oh boy. He needs to be healed. I mean, I guess I could have used heal and not mend. Oh well. I do not want all of you gaining up on her. And I feel the rest of you could handle yourselves just fine. Okay. How am I gonna fuck myself over? Oh, wait. Javelin, okay. I'd have to see the speed run because I genuinely want to give her a shot, but my god, it's like she can't take a hit, and even then she can't dodge. She gets hit like a fucking truck all the damn time. Oh, good grief. I'm sitting over there. You can't be much damage over there. We're about to have a problem on our hands, I feel. It's such a shame. Astrid's so good in this game. She sucks everywhere else. Stop. Okay, thank you. That works too. Well, maybe that's the problem. I don't use Forge often. I used it for Astrid because she desperately needed it, and I've seen the proof that she can be, in fact, a fucking truck in disguise. Did not see what he just had. Is PewDiePie even still a thing? I'm curious about that. Is that man even still around? About to be lectured. Look, I'm not trying to shit on Marcia, but it's in my experience alone. No Pegasus unit I've ever used has lasted a single level without dying. I know some people are gonna say, well, that doesn't sound like a lot coming from you, and you're not wrong, but still. Jesus, Rolf. I actually wasn't expecting him to dodge that. So my fucking god, lady! Okay, that's it. I'm putting you in the fucking corner. Jill, Shirley. Thank you. I mean, she doesn't have a fucking name, so I can't really let her do anything. These two are OP. They don't need any more EXP. And I noticed, and I'm on my way. Fuck. Can you shove? Yes, you can. Good. She needs the healing. It might only be a measly few points, but it's still something she needs. Because I know the fucking minute I fucking even so much come near this guy, he's gonna go firing off like a fucking cannon. Alright. Is there any... Nope, it doesn't look like it. That's a problem. So, we have to go this way then. I'm hoping you guys can get to this guy before he loses his mind. Yeah, I knew you would, you fucking dick. Nah, you missed me. Sita. Wait, is that the Shadow Dragon one? I've heard of her, and I vaguely think I remember her. I think she's blue-haired. I could be wrong. Paula and Katria, never heard of them. Good against monsters. I mean, they gotta give him something. Look, I will say this. Pegasus Knights might have the best utility out of all of... Well, not utility. I take that back. Mobility out of all the units. Strength-wise, however, for me, they are just... Strength, the ability to survive. The only time, and I doubt, no, in fact, I know this doesn't count. The only time a Pegasus slash, well, actually. Yeah, Hinoka, I don't use her either. In the Warrior games, there's a couple of Pegasus Knights. At least, oh, wait, no, he has a Draco Knight too. Never mind. I thought I used Pegasus Knights in the Warrior games, but I think I immediately swapped them out for the Draco Knights because they could survive for me. You are a fucking prick. I goddamn knew it. Okay. I'll let you guys boil over here because he's got one more, and the rest of you are not really of a threat. Okay, you burned up your power, my friend. You're fucked. Yeah, you're fucked, dumbass. Okay. for any bow users. Actually, I don't... Wait. You're Lance. I think you're also Lance. Yeah, you're Lance. Okay, we'll start getting you boys over, but quite a few of you will be staying behind. I don't think I want you so close to the combat yet, Mist. I'm leaving you there, Marcia. I really just don't have faith in you. Anyone else? No? Okay. Excuse me. Uh-oh. They're still going at it over here. Shall we go around? I suppose so. Two human armies bashing one another's brains out. I wonder what they're after. I didn't do that. There's that sound again. Reyson, are you doing that? No, I suppose not. The forest is whispering something. King Tibarn! Prince Reyson, look! There! Eh? Ah? Fucking unintelligible. The blue-haired human is carrying something on his back. No, it can't be. Is that another heron? But that's not... I think some of the humans might be fighting to protect the heron. I'm so glad you can see that, Tibarn! It's against my nature, but we shall aid them. Janaf, Yulki, to me. Right, yes, sir. Tibarn, please allow me to go with you. If you forswear the forbidden magic, you may come. Agreed. Hello? Apparently, even though it's the other knight that's getting their ass whooped and not mine. Gale Force, Gale Force. Oh, I know who I'm using as a kid. Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh! You fuckers. Oh, you are absolute trash cans. Stay there. I do not want to be giving you guys all the XP, but I literally have no other choice. Hi. Poke. FE16. Which one is that one again? To be honest, I don't know them by their numbers. I know them by Shadows of Valentina, Radiant Dawn. Wait, is that engage? I think that's engage. To which, I cannot blame you. That game is pretty bad. Okay, I take that back. It's acceptable in some retrospects. Look, the graphics are amazing. The combat mechanics, I like. The story was fucking horrendous. It just, Oh, wait, or... FE16. Wait, could that be 3 houses? That could be 3 houses. Because it feels like nothing matters in 3 houses. And I say that because you can transform your units practically into anything you want. And to be honest, I can't quite say I enjoyed that. I thought I might like that ability to transform them into whatever I want them to be. I did not. But then again, I also lost a shit ton of interest after I finished the Golden Deer route. Tibarn. Tibarn! I don't suppose y'all would, you know, mind waiting a minute. You missed. Okay. I don't know what the next map is. If I have the room, I will forge a weapon. Uh-oh. Thank you. I did not mean to double tap that. I will forge her a weapon. And I will give her a chance. Steel bow. So, Marcia, surely. Right? 65% chance. Surely you could hit him. Thank you. Ike, how useful are you gonna be? Not very useful. Okay, I should have expected that, truthfully. I have got the sinking suspicion I'm in trouble. Tell you what, if Marcia survives, and I say that because I don't think I'll be able to kill this guy before. Oh my god, he's got a very bad bow. Oh, thank god. Only 3 damage? Wow. Okay. As I was saying, I will give Marcia one last chance. I will make her a forged weapon. If she is still shit after that, she's cut. Oh, good, you're gonna make her. He's doing good health-wise. What about you? Same. So, Kieran, how do you feel like killing him? Listen to me, you boors. You cannot possibly understand the pursuit of beauty. Right. You are savages. You are a blight on the world, and you must die. Hello, pot. Meet kettle. Oh. Okay. I'll let you get that round, fatso, but after that, I'm sorry to tell you, but you ain't got a chance in hell. I am... Reyson. Okay, good. You could avoid it. Fine, go here. Yogi, what was the thought process for attacking the Pegasus unit not in bird form? Was there a reason for that? You fucking chicken. Get back over here! Tibarn! Tibarn, please don't. Tibarn! Tibarn, please. Tibarn! I knew you were gonna do that too, Tibarn. You are not worthy of saying the last words to. Tibarn, do you think you could have waited? It's you! On your back. Who is it that you carry? Oh, the girl? I think she may be somebody you know, but... Yep, I have no fucking clue what they're saying. I don't think he does. I think he had 2 tomes, and I think one was Nosferatu and another tome. How is this possible? How did you survive all this time? Leanne, do you know who I am? That's right. You remember my name. Have you been here by yourself for all these years? The forest protected her. It kept her asleep for so long. There's no way to express my gratitude. You there, Bjork. Me? No. The walking goose egg behind you. Of course you! I am Tibarn, King of Phoenicus. Since the loss of their homeland, the Serenus royal family has been under my guardianship. Who are you, and why do you aid the Herons? My name is Ike. I'm commander of the Grail Mercenaries. I am under orders of the Empress, the Apostle Soniki, to protect the Herons. The Empress of this country wants to protect the Herons? Huh, that's an interesting tale. The Herons were blamed for the assassination of the last Empress. They were massacred on hearsay. And now her ancestor wants to help them? Touching. The Empress Soniki knows that the Herons are not the murderers. And now she is trying to atone for the crimes of her people. No, I cannot believe that. Pathetic apologies and half-baked platitudes are easily spoken. Humans burned Serenus Forest. They killed my family. I cannot trust one who allies himself with them. Please, withhold judgment until you speak with the Apostle. She is waiting at the forest's edge. The Apostle is here? Sure, you want to kill her? So, you are the Apostle? I am. Yeah, he has the same reaction I am. The Apostle is a little kid? The fuck? I'm sorry. I am ignorant as to what words of contrition will be appropriate for or to one of the Heron Tribe. Yet I stand before you as a representative of my people. Oh, I mean, you can sit there and represent the people all you want. I get where he's coming from. I don't know if I'd be so willing to forgive her, though. I mean, technically, I'd know she's not the one who started it. She is not the one responsible for it. But she is in direct lineage to the ones that kind of are. Well, not direct lineage, but she's associated with the people who did. But I know. I'm not gonna say more. I know it wasn't her. From the depths of my heart, I apologize to you. I am sorry. So truly sorry. Empress Soniki, what are you doing? Sigrun, back the fuck up. Just because she's a little fucking kid. And the Empress does not mean she cannot bow to others. You want her to be legit, or do you want her to be fake as shit? You are the apostle. You cannot bend your knee to another. Goddamn, yes she should. It's her people that killed his family. I think she has to. Peace. Let her speak her heart. Back the fuck up, Sigrun. Now, I know Leanne has the powers to peer into one's heart. Does Reyson possess that ability, or is that just Leanne? I'm sorry. Leanne? You? What is it you want? Are you telling me to stand? No, I think she's telling you to grovel at her feet. No, I'm probably sure she's telling you to stand because Leanne's just that nice. I'm not even gonna try speaking your language. Leanne, you cannot ask me to forgive them. You were asleep. You don't know what these humans did to us. You know? That's right. Everyone is gone. That's why I cannot release my hatred. I understand if that's how you feel. Apostle Soniki, we accept your apology. We may not be able to release our hatred of human Bjork, but you need not let the fate of Serenus Forest trouble you any longer. You are absolved of that guilt. Thank you. That was well done. Yes. My Lord Ike, what will happen now? The Heron siblings said that there would be some sort of ceremony. I don't know what that entails. Yeah, neither do I, and I'm not quite sure I am too trusting of whether or not Reyson actually has forgiven her, just saying. You there, Bjork mercenaries. Prince Reyson wants all of you to come to the Serenus altar. The presence of Princess Crimea and the Apostle is also requested. Altar. Just come with me. It's this way. Empress Soniki, Commander Sigrun, let us go. Very well. Let's hurry, Ike. I do not believe... Well, actually, he did say the whole thing, would it? Their own Serenus Forest. Yeah, that website is very good. They are very well dedicated to the art of Fire Emblem and their shenanigans that can go afoot. Cutscene time, baby. Where's everybody else? I'm sure Princess Alinci and Soniki were supposed to be here, correct? It is actually really annoying. I don't understand why Serenus Forest is the only one that's, like, truly dedicated to everything wacky. I should shut up. This is actually a pretty good cutscene. Huh?
Mist. Isn't that Mother's song?
Not quite. But it is close. Ike, look! Up there!
The cutscene voices for these are so fucking terrible. It's just... I'm sorry. I can't help it. I mean, the singing, now that's good. But the way she just said, Ike, look! Up there! Is just... so stupid.
It's incredible!
Lord of the Forest. He's returned.
Pretty! Now that's a good desktop background. That was excellent. It's so beautiful. Serenus Forest, beloved of the goddess, is alive once more. Or beloved. Not beloved. Why the fuck did I say that? You spoke so well earlier, Empress Soniki. You fill my heart with pride. Did you or did you not start crying because she, quote-unquote, bend the knee? Here now! None of that. This is no place for tears. You were legit crying not even a few seconds ago. I'm sorry. I'm just so happy. And yes, I know I'm not the one to speak about voice acting. I am not trying to be a voice actor. I did want to for a little bit, but... I don't think I have what it takes. Oh, I was right? Yeah, leave it to me to always do that to myself. Okay, Sigrun is cute. I will give her that. She might have only bonus points in her favor because of the color of her hair. Ah, excellent. The gap between Laguz and Bjork has been bridged. No, it hasn't. Just because she apologized to the remaining Heron Tribes does not mean the Beast Laguz like her, or the Hawk Tribe, or, God forbid, the Raven Tribe. The dragons, yeah. No, I would not say the gap has been bridged. I think this may be enough. I think you got a shit ton more to do before you can say that. What's wrong, Soren? You look so grim. What are you looking at? It's nothing. Nothing at all. Wait, Soren? What in the world is wrong with him? Micaiah is so fucking cute and hot, though, I think. I wanted to dress up like her for anime convention for one time, but I just couldn't do it. I fucking love Micaiah. You have done excellent work, Ike. Thanks to you, the wound that has scarred Benyon for many long years can finally begin to heal. As promised, Benyon now offers its support to Crimeria's restoration. However, Prime Minister Sephirin has yet to return, which limits the reinforcements I can provide. Be that as it may, what troops I can spare await your command. Use them as you see fit. I understand. Thank you. That's good news, isn't it, Princess Alencia? Yes it is. This has taught me a valuable lesson. Our land needs the Laguz. Oh, good grief. I also believe that the Bjork and Laguz need each other in order to survive. I'm sorry, I've got to say it. I know I'm laying into Soniki, but hear me out. As the apostle, is she not taught that the goddess favored both sides? Or are we just skipping over the fact that the Lagoos even existed? Because surely she can't be so stupid to think, well, the goddess created them, but she doesn't favor them? She favored both. Hey! She's not a Mary Sue. She has a lot of people who hate her. For stupid reasons, I might add, but that's just me. The previous apostle, my grandmother, was desirous of such a world, as were my own parents. Princess Valencia, your father, King Rahman of Crimea, was a true pioneer in the area of Bjork-Lagoo's relations. In the very near future, I will give the Imperial Senate a few suggestions on achieving a fully integrated society. I doubt the road will be easily traveled, but I can no longer turn a blind eye to these issues. Princess Valencia, you must build Crimea. If you are successful, we will join forces and change the world. Empress Soniki, your vision surpasses even my own. My father would be so pleased to hear your words. Looks like you're through with me. I'll wait outside until you're finished talking. Hold, I am most definitely not through with you. Huh? What'd I do now? You're as important— oh, for God, fuck's sakes. You're as impudent and impatient as ever. Yeah, I am not impudent, bitch. I am creative. No, I feel like there's two sides with Micaiah. And I mentioned my reasonings before. Unit-wise, she sucks. Character-wise, she's fucking fantastic. And people shoot so many fucking arrows into her because of one part of a fucking game. But we're all aboard with her the first act. But by the time the third act comes around, oh my god. And all because she fucking injured a few goddamn Pegasus Knights. I say fuck them. I can't help it if they can't understand. Micaiah she's fucking more unique than half the characters we have today. I'm sorry. She had complexity. If you fucking look at Elier from the most recent Fire Emblem game, she is so goddamn see-through and transparent, it's fucking ridiculous. It's pretty goddamn sad. We used to have good complex characters. But then, I don't know, someone decided, you know what? Character complexity? Yeah, fuck that shit, bro. Heed me, Ike. If you are to help lead the Cremerian Liberation Army, you must be given a more appropriate title. If you're talking about making me a noble, I'll decline, thanks. That's not my kind of thing. You are not positioned to refuse. Given some nameless mercenary, control of Benyan's troops would be problematic. And, more importantly, it would affect the troops. You will resign yourself to this and receive peerage from Princess Valencia. What? No, wait, this is absurd. Blast of all the foolish— I'm sorry about this. If you're absolutely opposed to it, I won't force you. No, I have to do what's necessary. What am I supposed to do now? Put on a funny hat or something? Yeah, go grab one of the cone hats or whatever the fuck the other senators were wearing. I'd like to know what other reasons people hate her for, but I don't feel like that's something we should breach just yet. I mean, the knowledge of why people hate her that I am aware of is just so goddamn shallow and pathetic that all I can say is everyone likes Ike. Well, let me be the first to say I don't. And I'll explain that at the end of the second game. Will you lend me your sword? Thank you. Now, may I ask you to kneel before me? Thank you. Alright, let me begin. In the name of House Chimera, I hereby grant you the title and rank of Lord and all the honors it conveys. Rise, Lord Ike. She has the power to change classes? The fuck, you didn't do this earlier for my other units for, lady? I mean, let me put it this way. I love Micaiah, the whole shebang with her. There's not one thing I don't like. Okay, wait. Okay, Soph. Her relationship with Soph and where it ends up, where it could end up is, it's a little weird. But I mean, I understand why. It's just weird to me. It is done. What an odd feeling. Yes, you were granted peerage by a noble, whereas everyone else has to work their asses off to get where they are. Aha! Your new rake suits you. I completely agree. Yes, it truly does. Ike, you are surrounded by girls who are fawning over you. I suppose. Not that it matters to me. I'm half expecting to see a comment now ask me, you don't like Ike? What the fuck's wrong with you? Well, my question to you, why don't you like Micaiah? And if you do, well, I'll give you my reasons at the end of the second game. Western Benyon is home to a great forest. At one time, these woods were home to the kingdom of Cernus and ruled by the Heron clan of the Bird Tribes. Following the Cernus massacre, the forest lost its color and vitality. Some said it was the sorrow of the goddess made real. For 20 long years, the devout citizens of Benyon trembled in shame and loathing over the crime they had committed. I call bullshit on that! The Benyon Empress, Apostle Soniki, stepped forward as representative of her countrymen. Kneeling before the surviving Heron, prince and princess, she gave voice to the apology of her people. She spoke not as one nation to another, but as neighbors on the same continent. The massacre was unforgivable. However, hatred breeds hatred. Hatred breeds hatred, and if the cycle of grief and anger is not broken, it will continue for time without end. It was with this in mind that the Herons accepted the apostle's apology. I still don't think Reyson did. And so it was that Cernus Forest was returned to its former glory. Afterward, as payment for Ike's service, Princess Alencia gained the services of a regiment of Benyon's army regulars. Though of common birth, Ike receives peerage from the princess and is given command of the army. As the first snow of the season falls, the newly commissioned General Ike takes control of the Chimerian Liberation Army. He leads it towards the Knife Edge Mountain that mark the border between Benyon and Dayan. Ike Big Born, silly headband. See, that's one problem I have with Ike. He's made to fit the hero role. The naive hero role. He's so bland. And I know people are going to be like, what do you mean by that? I'm sorry, he's bland. He is your cut and copy everyday hero that everyone wishes even existed. They say there's not an ounce of greed in him. I disagree. So they love Benyon, have they? According to our spy, they march with a regiment of Benyon's army. They plan to take a land route through Dayan and then into Crimea. Huh. They plan to cut across Dayan with nothing more than a single regiment at whose core is a tattered band of ragtag mercenaries? Damn, Ashnard, that is mean. Gawain's son leads this rabble, yes? How does he stand up to his father's legacy? He doesn't. He's just a boy, not yet worthy of his father's name. Disappointing. Well, he's a fucking kid! Oh, why am I defending this man? I just fucking shit on him like 2 seconds ago. Though his skill with the blade is rough, there is something uncanny about him. People seem drawn to him. You want your Mary Sue, mofos? There you go! Ike is the true Mary Sue. Okay, I will give you that. He's a blue bud. I will give you that. Everyone else is like a noble or whatever. I will give you that. I will. Well, actually, I would disagree with Bailiff. She is the vassal of the goddess. Her family, her mother's side anyway, are descendants from the goddess. So, she's still kind of got some loyalty in her. Ike, now, he does feel like a legitimate blue blood. But Bailiff, I wouldn't call her that. Or them, depending on who you choose. Not just Benyon's apostle either. He's also gained the trust of the Serenus survivors, and of King Finicus as well. The Herons are still alive? Excuse me, goodness. It appears that 2 members of the royal family survived. Look how nicely the table's been set for us. Bring one of them to me. I care not which one, and I want the medallion as well. As you wish. Once we cross that great wall, we'll be in Dayan. Look there, atop that building. Dayan wyverns, riders on patrol. They won't be happy to see us. Tell me, General Ike, have you faced wyvern riders in combat? Only a few times. I got the impression that the Kilvash Ravens were the more dangerous foe. If that's your impression, then you have yet to fight true wyvern riders. What do you mean? I have no way of judging the ones we see here, but I know another unit, one that was attached to Benyon's temple guard. They had their reasons for leaving, but the important thing to remember is that they are exceedingly powerful. Yes, they are. Which explains why the apostle sent you to accompany us. Oh, this is cute. This is like a slap in the face. Thank you, game. That's right! Pegasus Knights fare better than most against wyvern riders. Is that your way of telling me to bring Marcia? We know the skies as well as they do. Aw, that's cute. Fuck you, game. This is the game's way of saying, how dare you mock our Pegasus units? You just do not know what we're capable of. Allow me to make a mockery of you on your stream by telling you exactly what Pegasus units are good for. Yeah, I prefer to keep my feet on the ground, thank you. Can I entrust the flying business to you? Of course. We'll bring honor to the name of the Apostle's Sacred Guards. Well, yes, you're right about that. She's not royalty in the way that Edelgard is, but she's still related to a goddess. Her mother, if facts were to be correct, is essentially one of the many children that were to Sothith. Sothith! Oh, fuck off. The goddess. Hey! act as a bitch. I can't help it. I'm not gonna change my ways. Oh, thank God I can get fucking better weapons now. This was killing me. Oh, we're gonna need a lot of good shit, man. Oh, I love how the game just had to roast me in front of, my streamers just to say, so, I heard you were talking shit about, the Pegasus unit. Allow me to reiterate why you, my dear streamer, are in fact wrong. I'm not gonna read this, but y'all can read it. But I'm sorry, I cannot mark Bailiff truly blue blood. Yes, her father is. Her father is. I will say that. I will concede. But her mother, she is related to Rhea and her family in some capacity. She would have to be, if their little fuckery of making Bailiff the vassal for the goddess, she would have to be for that to work. So she may not be royal like Edelgard is, but she's not really a blue blood either. She's kind of in an interesting gray area. I can't think of any other character that is technically not a noble, though. Ike is well and truly a blue blood. I will give him that. Marth was royalty. Wait, what about Roy? I mean, I've never played his games, but wasn't Roy kind of blue blood too? Celica and her boyfriend, they were both of royalty. No, I mean he is. He is. Did I say he isn't? Whoops, I mean, I might say out of all the units I can think of, and I might be wrong, Ike is the only one whose family is not of nobility or royalty. Or have relations to one. Unlike Bailiff, who arguably is in a gray area because her father is not related to a god or goddess. He's not from a noble family either. But her mother is got a lot more connections to the church in Rhea. I see, Tanat. That's what you're gonna do to me? Oh, you're not gonna have us join you because you said we're shit? Fine, we'll sit in the outside. I have Marcia's bitches. I mean, she might not be the best fucking Pegasus unit, but she is a Pegasus unit. Nope, never mind. I was gonna say Micaiah might be, but then I realized something else. No. Micaiah's not. I'm really trying to scratch my brain of another character that's not related to nobility. Actually, Crom's tactician. I know the father eventually becomes royalty because he becomes the king. But before that, I think he was just a cultist, like the head cultist. That character, Robin. Robin might be of blue blood. And again, when I say blue blood, I mean somebody that's not related to royalty at first. I know that Robin is meant to become a vassal. Spoiler, sorry. And I know Robin's father eventually becomes the king. But I think that was from a, that's because we killed the last king, and he... I don't know how the fuck he became a king, but I didn't think he was royalty. No, Lucina, she definitely was royalty. Yeah, I legit cannot think of anyone else. I really can't. I'd say Robin is in the same kind of gray area as Baelith, though. Because of what Robin eventually becomes. Though, by that, yeah, they'd have to be in the same ground, because technically Baelith becomes a god too. So, yeah, I'd have to put them in the gray area. Sorry, my brain is hurting because I'm trying to go through all of the Fire Emblem games I have played and through the characters and think, okay, who is a main character that has no relation to a god, does not become royalty, and is blue blood through and through? Yeah, there's no royal within it. I will agree with that. But it's still a god. It's still godhood. I'd argue godhood trumps royalty. You become a vassal. And by a vassal, your mother must give birth to a dead baby. I don't know. I honestly don't understand. I don't even fucking know how Baelith exists. I don't know how the fuck that happened, to be honest. I don't remember. I haven't played that game in such a long time. Yeah, I think that's how I can word it. I will consider them a blue blood if they have no connection to a god, by family, relations, or otherwise, or nobility, and actually come from a humble beginning. Baelith does not have that, I don't think. Or I don't feel, I mean. The same thing of Robin. I think Ike is well and truly your only blue blood. True, but they are still a vassal for godhood, because Sothis is within his mind? Heart? Sothis is in the man, or girl. Oh god, Selby. Selby! Oh my god! No, okay. I will admit, the way I worded it does make it sound like that, doesn't it? No, no, no. No, you do not become a god by making your mother have an abortion. No, absolutely not. That's not... I know I didn't quite word it properly, but no. Okay, I need to look it up then. What the fuck is a blue blood? I thought that was of the common man. Oh, is that blue collar? I have so many fucking terms out of humanity that make no fucking sense to me. My damn thing never loads. Okay, I take that back. That was gonna be my second thought. A blue blood is an aristocrat. Yes, okay, blue collared then. Blue collared. Right? Am I right? Yes. That's what I was trying to go for. I meant to say blue collar. What the fuck? Ah, this fucking... I hope. I prayed. Got saved. Because I did not mean to hit that button. One of these days, that button will be removed. And when it does, I will be the happiest person in the entire world. Because it's useful, but extremely fucking aggravating. We don't see shit. Thank you. Yeah, I meant to say blue collar, not blue blood. I fuck my life. There are so many stupid terms in the world that I hate it. Robin is, like I said, I think Robin's in a gray area too. Because I don't think Valadar, or is it Valimar? Valadar, okay, Valadar. I don't think he was royalty. I don't know how he got the position of royalty, to be honest. But I don't think he was born into it, because they never did specify if he was related to the previous king, or if by his attributes of being, you know, the lead cultist of Grima. We've already seen this. God damn you. But I don't, when I say I think Robin might be, it's because I think the father wasn't royalty at first. They might have been a cultist leader. It does, because it's the same logic to me of how you can rank Balok as, like, a commoner or a blue-collared person like Ike.